Come on, come on, come on. Yes, triple kill. We're going to get this Typhon, I think, because we can get right through his shields. Rampage. Okay, so today is Thursday, and that means it is Dream Hangars time. So we're going to be taking a look at a theme-based Dream Hanger coming from GamerBoy. Speaking of which, thank you, GamerBoy, for your comment. And GamerBoy is calling this the Assassin playstyle. So we're going to be taking a look at some Assassin robots here. We've got the Orochi, the Blitz, the Revenant, Behemoth, Imugi, and also the Murometz. And as you can see, we've got the Orochi here with these stake weapons. I think this build's probably going to end up doing okay. You know, these weapons work really well on the Lynx. And the Lynx and the Orochi are pretty much the same style of play. We've also got the Blitz here with the claw weapons. I'm pretty sure this is going to do well as well, but I'm not sure if I would run this kind of configuration in terms of modules. But I'll adjust that, you know, in the second half of this video. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to run a couple of games. I'm going to pick the best game out of the group of games I played with this hanger, and I'm going to showcase that, and then afterwards I'm going to go in, make some adjustments, adjustments being like the weapons, possibly the module setups, maybe the drone, some pilot skills as well, and I'm going to try to optimize the hanger, and this way, you know, not only GamerBoy, but there might be others out there with similar setups. Maybe you can pick up something, or maybe you guys can actually improve on, you know, what I've come up with. We've got the Behemoth here with 3 nuclear amplifiers. So just one comment, when it comes to nuclear amplifiers, you don't really need 3. In order to charge them up very quickly, 2 is pretty much enough. I think I would probably substitute, you know, one of these for like a last stand, I think. But you'll see when we get into the gameplay, you know, why I say that. So we have the Imugi here with the Cryo and Rhyme. And once again, we have 3 nuclear amplifiers on here. Okay, and for the Titan, we have the Murometz with the Veyron and Evora. Okay, and yeah, there's probably going to be a couple of changes I'm going to make in terms of modules to this build as well. And for the Mothership, we're going to be running the Paladin. Okay, so here's what I have on my Paladin. That aside, though, let's run a couple of games. I'm going to select the best one to showcase. And then I'm going to go in and make some adjustments. Okay, so we've just dropped in on row map, and I have started with the Orochi first. I'm going to try to perhaps go here. I think that player might go to that right flank. I just want to make sure we get a beacon here at least. What does this guy have? Okay, let's try to deal with this Kepri here. And use my ability again. Let's use that again, and there we go. Nice. You know what? I've been running a few games with this build, and it's actually not that bad. I think it's more just timing your abilities right, which can be tricky sometimes because, you know, if the enemy, like, they kind of bum rush you. Okay, so I think what I might do is I might actually go for this beacon, their home beacon. If we can push 4th beacon here, that would be good. Okay, my last stand has been triggered. But this beacon is being changed here. Okay, they dropped in with an angler. We've got a lot of players moving to this left side. We should get onto this beacon. Okay, so this player is probably going to end up blinding me. He is doing some damage, not much. Just waiting for him to... there we go. We can get him with that. There we go, nice. I think maybe we should put some pressure here on this left side. Yeah, let's put some pressure here on this left side. This Blitz build isn't bad either. Oh man, 4 guys. Okay, this might be a bit tough. He's gone into flight. I'm just kind of moving around here. Hopefully he... Man, they had 4 guys here and they gave up this beacon. Yep, it's changed. So he can't drop in here at all. We kind of lucked out there. I'm trying to get past here so that I can move this way. Uh-oh. We're gonna move back onto this beacon, but we have to watch our home beacon. Our home beacon's gonna get taken there. It's gonna get capped. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna use my heal here as well. Let's use the heal. You know, in all honesty, this build for the Blitz isn't bad. I've run a few games and it's done kind of decent, actually. Okay, let's use the Revenant next. I think we should get the center beacon too. Okay, so we're going to get this beacon here. This guy's kind of close. I'm going to have to teleport to him. Otherwise, they're going to... I think that's a red... Yeah, that is Red Titan. I couldn't tell because there were so many players here. Oh, man. This Revenant's going to get smoked. There's 2 Indras here. This is not going to go well. Yikes. Man, I'm doing like no damage to him either. Yeah, I'm not sure about this build. You know, sometimes it does really well. And then other times it's just a complete disaster. Okay, let's use the Imugi. I think I have an idea of like what I'm going to change. Okay, what are we dealing with over here? Uh-oh. Yeah, I kind of like the burst damage of these weapons. Okay, so let's try to cap their home beacon because they are actually on our home beacon, so it's kind of a bit of an exchange here. This guy is moving. They're kind of holding this down. I think they're going to be moving around the corner here soon, right? Yeah, they have one guy there too. Okay, I'm going to go into flight. I kind of wish that I had a last stand because I think it would be really handy right now. Oh my gosh, I went down so fast. Let's drop in over here with the Behemoth. Okay, so here's the other thing too. So with this build that I'm running right now, we don't have a last stand. And that can be really bad because if you're dealing with like something like a Titan, and you would think this would charge up your nuclear amp really fast, and it does, but there's not going to be any noticeable difference between like, you know, having 3 and having 2. Maybe like 1 second difference, but you saw how quickly that went down. That's the reason why I don't run 3. We have to move this way here. I have to be very careful. They have a lot of players here on this right side, and I can't just go to the right because this is my last, like this is my Titan, and then that's it. So I'm kind of being very careful here. If I can charge up my mothership, that would be good. Trying to maybe do that. So now he can't use his ability. I think these guys are going to push this way, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He kind of locked me down. This is not good. I think there might be a Titan back there. Is that a Titan? I kind of want to go into center here. Oh, jeez. No, that's not a Titan. That is definitely not a Titan. And I have to be careful. That, yeah, that Typhon's going to kill me. Or this Lynx. Yeah, this Lynx will kill me. Or maybe not. Close. Let's do that. I might get him with the... I was going to say I might get him with the suppression. Or the EMP, rather. Oh my gosh, I can't kill him. If you're wondering why I can't kill him, it's because I'm using cannibal reactors. So one thing I would change is to use Onslaught, not Cannibal Reactors, because this way I can actually do more damage to them if there are regular robots. Okay, so we got rid of him. This guy's moving around the corner. I need to reload quickly. I think this is a Typhon. Yeah, so what I can do is I can EMP. Let's EMP this guy. So he can't heal up. Or Link. There we go. There we go. He might drop in with a Titan on this side, though. I can't move. I got locked. Uh-oh. We need to get another beacon quickly. I'm going to hit this guy. I did not see that Indra on my left flank, but that is going to be game. So there's a couple of changes I think I would make. For For the Imugi and for the Behemoth, I would definitely not run 3 nuclear amps. Like I said, there's not really that much of a difference between having 2 and 3 nuclear amps in terms of charging it up. Maybe the difference is like, I don't know, 1 second, if that. And I think, you know, in the current meta, you kind of want to have a last stand. So I'm just waiting for this game to end here. I might just fast forward it to the ending. Okay, so that's going to be the first game. And hopefully we can kind of improve on this hangar. And as I said, guys, if you have other ideas, maybe you've actually run the Behemoth with this setup and you found like a secret combo, please share it in the comment section down below. This way we can all, you know, learn from it. And who knows, it might get featured in the next Dream Hangar or maybe a future video of mine. So let's see if I can change anything here. So one thing I would change, I think, is to really just amp up that damage. You know, using 1 nuclear amp with these weapons, it doesn't really charge up very quickly. So I think using 2, it's kind of like using, you know, sonic weapons. You know, whenever I run sonic weapons, I generally run 2 nuclear amps. So I think that's one of the changes I would make to this. And then I think pretty much the same for this one here. You know, making sure I get that max damage very quickly. So that's what I would change here. In all honesty, though, you know, out of the games I played, this Blitz build has seemed to be, you know, been doing pretty good. So I don't think I would change anything there. This one, I think what I would like to see... I'm going to change the weapons for this, I think. I want to see how this does with, like, blast shotguns. And you know what I could even do is, instead of using the Kestrel, maybe try something like Armadillo. Okay, so we're going to put the hammer and the cudgels on here. Or actually, you know, another thing I could run that I haven't tried, and I'm kind of curious about this too, is actually the showdown drone. Now, the reason why I would use this, a lot of players ask me, well, it doesn't really make sense. It's not really a stealth bot. If you read the description here, if the robot receives more than 70,000 damage, it repairs a portion of its durability, also the weapon protector. So I'm going to have that boost of, I guess, health, and also my weapons are going to be falling off. So even though I don't have that stealth, I can still benefit from, you know, some of the characteristics, I guess, you know, of the showdown drones. I'm going to try that out. For this build, I think I'm definitely going to put a last stand on here. I think putting a last stand is going to help a lot. Another option too, instead of using the armadillo, I could also use a showdown on this. But I think I'm going to try it with the armadillo because I might get some kills with that. This one, laser weapons, I would say, is the way to go. Okay, so having that range, if I can find my laser weapons here, the Yao Yi. Okay, so we're going to change it to that and the Tasia. And once again, you don't really need 3 nuclear amps. I think having a last stand is going to be just fine. And yeah, we have the showdown on there. The other change I was going to make is not using Cannibal Reactor, but rather using Onslaught. So Onslaught's going to allow me to do more damage to regular bots, but also to Titans as well. So you get the best of both worlds that way. And I'm not sure if I would change one of these. You know what? I feel like sometimes I need that quantum sensor. So I think what I might do is I might put a quantum sensor on here. This is more just to kind of deal with things like the Lynx or Imugis for that matter. Okay, so we have the following combination here. We're going to see how that does. And we're going to run a game. And hopefully you can see the difference between the first game and the game you're about to see. Okay, so we've just dropped in on Shenzhen map. And I have started with the Orochi first. We're going to try to get this beacon here. We're dealing with a Raven. Just use our jump. Man, now he has phase shift. Uh-oh. He's jumping again. I'm gonna have to use my my stealth here. There we go. Nice. I've actually run into quite a few ravens recently. Some of them are really annoying to deal with. We have a lot going on here on the enemy home beacon. Maybe I can get a couple of kills with this Orochi. There we go. Nice. Another one. Another one. Oh, man. He's so close to dying. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Triple kill. We're going to get this Typhon, I think, because we can get right through his shields. Rampage. Let's go after the Seraph. We might get another kill here with this Orochi. Oh my gosh. Godlike. Come on. Another one. Another one. Oh man. You know what? That's pretty good for an Orochi. But you know what? I had a feeling it was going to work because if it works for the Lynx, you know, you pretty much have the same kind of bot. It's probably going to work for the Orochi too. A lot of players going actually closer to a home there on the right flank. I think this game is about to get really wild. We're going to see if that happens. I'm going to attack... I think that's a Titan. It is. So if he keeps using his ability here... Let me just do that. If he keeps using his ability, I'm going to be able to get this beacon. I'm hoping he uses his ability now because the beacon will start to change. Yeah, when he starts losing his health, I'm guessing that's going to... Or maybe not. Oh, geez, that guy took on a lot of damage there. Come on. Oh! Uh-oh, uh-oh. What's going on here? Why we have a player in our spawn? What is he in? I'm going to use the Blitz. Okay, this is a regular bot. What is he in? Okay, we got him. Nice. We should probably try to get rid of the Seraph. He's going to be landing here soon. Okay, last stand on him. Or should be. I think, right? There we go. I'm going to get him with the suppression beam. There we go. We got to watch this left side here. We don't want to give up this beacon. I'm rushing to get onto this beacon here. This way, he has to kill me. Okay, so we got the beacon back. This is good. This is really good. Although they're coming in with even more Indras. There we go. I'm going to hit him with suppression. Although I think he has Titan anti-control. Oh my gosh. Now they have a Sharanga? Maybe I should target the Sharanga. He's more vulnerable. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. I need it. Oh, man. Guys, don't let him get that beacon. Come on. Use the heal quickly. So the only reason why I used the heal is because I was afraid that this guy... Because there's another guy, yeah, behind us. Just in case, just to absorb some of that damage. So this is where the last stand's going to come into play. Because when it gets triggered, you know, if it does, it will be very handy. Man, red team was really aggressive there. Surprised they didn't get our home beacon. Let's try to get this guy because he's moving towards our beacon. Okay, so I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm last stand right now. So my last stand has been triggered. Let's just use that. Okay, now we have a Scorpion here. So you see, like if I didn't have a last stand, I probably would have been dead. I'm close to dead, but I'm not. So he's now down to his last stand. I think the Scorpion's going to end up killing me. He's so close to dying. Oh, never mind. Let's just move this way. I think this guy might move around the corner. Let's try to get this Demeter. Just going to fire here. This guy's going to blind me, and I'm probably going to end up losing my Behemoth, but still... That was a pretty good run, and you can definitely notice a difference, you know, having that last stand. I think it helps a lot. Okay, so what is this guy in? There was another player here. Okay, so we are dealing with a Skyros. I can use my Murometz for that, you know, if it comes down to it. But I think, like, this game's going to be over really soon here. Ooh, that guy's playing it well. He's got a Demeter and he's protecting the Luchador. That's actually really good teamwork there. Just try to do some damage to this guy. I'm not going to stay in my Mugi too long here because I do want to try to see if I can squeeze in that Murometz. I don't know if I'm going to be able to though. Maybe. Let's see. Can I do this right now? Okay, so yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So you see how we have a Skyros here? My weapons will do more damage to him. Let me just I did EMP this Luchador. So I think I would have done a lot of damage to that Luchador, but he might have actually killed me because he was pretty close. But what I've noticed, you know, when I put the onslaught reactors onto that Murometz, it makes a very big difference. You know, when I'm dealing with especially like a Skyros, that is when you notice the difference between like cannonball reactors and the onslaught. But otherwise, you know, out of the games I played, I don't know if I would actually change anything. The harpoon weapons weren't bad. On the Revenant, it really depends on what you're going up against. If you're going up against like a lot of Mars and Typhon, then I think having the harpoon weapons helps a lot. If you have the harpoon weapons and the Kestrel, then that would be the way to go. So yeah, thank you GamerBoy for your Dream Hangar. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay for it. And once again, to everyone else, if you'd like a chance to be featured in a future Dream Hangars video, make sure to post your Dream Hangars in the comment section down below. And with that said, thank you guys for watching, stay safe, and until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.